So, this is what my evenings look like now as unemployed girl living in Kigali, Rwanda. No rushing home from work, no thinking about what I have to do tomorrow at office, no alarm reminding me that I have somewhere to be. Just me at home trying to figure out what comes next. I recently left my job and I think I'm only now starting to realize that, wow, I'm actually unemployed. And being honest, it's such a strange feeling because part of me feels relieved. I have time, I can breathe, I can sleep a little longer, I can finally slow down. But another part of me is constantly asking, okay, Benitha, what's next? And I don't always have an answer. Some days I feel like I have everything figured out, and other days I'm just sitting here staring at my laptop, wondering what exactly I'm supposed to be doing with my life. I have been applying for new opportunities, looking through job descriptions, sending applications, updating my CV, checking emails, and sometimes I find something and I'm like, okay, maybe this could work. And then I read the description properly and realize, wait, this isn't even where I want my career to go. And that's probably one of the hardest parts, because when you're unemployed, there is this pressure to just take whatever comes first. But I'm also trying to remind myself that I didn't work this hard to build a career just to completely lose sight of where I want to go. Maybe I know what I want to become. I know the kind of career I'm trying to build. I know I want to work in technology, digital transformation, or AI, and eventually become someone who can actually contribute to the digital future and I'm imagining for myself and for my country. But knowing where you want to go doesn't always mean you know how you're going to get there. And that's the part I'm learning to sit with. The uncertainty, the waiting, the not knowing. And you know what's even funny? There is also this little voice in my head sometimes that says, you're 24. You should have figured this out by now. People are moving ahead, you should be doing more, you should have another job already. And honestly, I'm trying to stop listening to that voice because everybody's timeline looks different. And maybe being in between things doesn't mean I'm failing. Maybe I'm just in between chapters. So tonight, instead of making myself feel guilty for not having everything figured out, I'm just allowing myself to be here, to apply, to learn, to rest, to think, to pray, to try again even tomorrow. Because being unemployed is a situation I'm currently in. It isn't my identity, and this isn't the end of my story. It's just a very uncertain part of it. I don't know exactly where my next opportunity is going to come from. I don't know when I will get the job I'm hoping for, and I don't know how this chapter is going to look. But I do know that I don't want to spend this season being afraid of it. I want to use this time to become better, to learn, to create, to take care of myself, to keep applying, and to keep believing. And maybe one day, I will look back at this little evening at home and realize this was the beginning of something I could see yet. So yeah, this is my life right now, a little uncertain, a little scary, but still mine. And tomorrow, I will try again and again. And through all of this, I'm choosing to hold onto my faith. I truly believe that when you put your trust in God, you may not always understand the timing, but you can trust that He does. As one of my favorite verses says, He has made everything beautiful in His time. That is Ecclesiastes. Did I say it correct? I don't know, but I'm trying to put it under the caption. That's how it says. So I'm going to keep playing, keep believing, and keep showing up, because I know that when the time is right, He will make it happen. And until then, I will trust the process and trust Him. And I think that's what I need to remind myself of in this season. I don't have to know every step right now. I just have to keep moving, keep trusting, and keep believing that God is working even when I can't see it. These are the days when I feel behind, days when I question whether I'm making the right decisions. But I'm learning that waiting doesn't mean God has forgotten about me. So for now, I'm choosing faith over fear, patience over pressure, and gratitude over comparison. So I'm going to keep applying, keep learning, keep creating, and keep playing, and trust that what's meant for me will find me at the right time. So thank you for watching. Bye guys, have a nice evening, and see you in my next story when the time is right. He will make it happen. Bye.